I'm not about to play with either one of y'all. I'm not about to play with either one of y'all. This is going to be a long episode.
It is.
Yes, we are back. Another episode 8. Welcome to Forever Podcast. As always, it's your boy P-Mac.
Hey, it's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
Yes, and we do have a special guest in the house tonight.
Yes.
The little Tenderoni.
Yes.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Miss Christina.
Christina.
Hey.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and hit a round of applause.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. So how's everybody's week? Everybody's week been good?
Good. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad I'm here with you guys.
What
It's about to go down.
It is.
Isn't like a
about to have
motherfucking
some
plane
fun.
crash.
Just like that.
That's some shit.
We're
Yes.
about to have fun.
It is
Straight up
gonna
and
be-
down like 6 o'clock.
It's going to be a night to remember.
Yes, where should we start with? Because
Yes.
y'all already wilding.
Oh, y'all. She's been out of control since earlier this damn week. Why is that the case? Why you been so out of control?
Out of control?
Yes.
No, I'm never out of control. I'm always in control of everything.
Oh,
Remember that.
everything.
hmm
So
Everything.
you miss Janet Jackson over here, I guess.
Pretty much.
Really? So you're in control of breaking hearts?
No, I don't break hearts.
What did you say a minute ago?
I don't break
No,
them.
you don't break them. What do you do to them?
I might shatter, but I never break. Never break. I mean, it goes both ways, though. I've had my heart, shattered a little bit, too, but
But who's done most of the shattering?
okay.
What? Huh? Hold on.
I'll
What?
plead the fifth.
Is it?
No. Oh, you see this. Just admit it. It's okay. You're amongst friends. This
It's
is your
okay.
therapy.
It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit it.
Yeah.
No, I don't break hearts.
You shatter them. We have come to that, which is worse, by the way. But what do you typically shatter people's hearts over?
Over?
Do they approach you a certain way and you just like, nah, this ain't what that is? Or y'all been talking?
I'm nice to everybody, first and foremost. I'm nice to everybody. I talk. I'm a very people person. I talk. But, sometimes, men do get a little out of hand.
Uh-huh.
And they think because you communicating with them that they want to take it to the next level. And then, you just got to be like, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't that. My kindness is always mistaken for
Flirting.
flirting and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'm nice
So
to
you
everybody.
get in
I'm
them
nice to
situations a
everybody.
lot where you may not be with him, but he with you.
Got a whole dude somewhere across town. Don't even know. He probably read your text messages right now.
Yeah, you're probably listening right now, but it's okay, baby.
Sorry, bro.
Uh-huh.
Take the L.
That's it. She told you right here, live and in color.
No, I have a lot of friends, though. I have a lot of friends. Guy friends, women friends. So,
Okay.
We're not counting on imaginary ones, though. We talking about real-blooded people. For real?
yeah, I got
You
a
sure?
lot of friends.
I don't know.
Starling, you my friend.
Paul, next question. As we were saying.
So what we starting with? Oh, this would be a long episode.
It sure is.
It's a little hot in here. Can we put some air on?
So. She done caught the vapors. Okay, I remember what we were talking about this week.
What were we talking
Do you
about?
remember? All right, when I said we was discussing something, and I said, you caught me. And you said, you remember that, right?
Yes, I can tell you what my exact comment was after that.
Go for it.
Men always get caught.
And I'm glad that you brought that up. See, I actually wrote it down.
Yeah.
So I got to come in and take a look at it real quick. Okay, so men always get caught. So is it fair enough to say that women are better cheaters than men?
We're not better cheaters. We don't normally cheat. We don't
What?
normally cheat. No.
This goes back to week 1. I said more men cheat, women have affairs.
That is true. That is very true.
No, women don't hardly cheat.
Y'all don't hardly
I
cheat.
mean, if we cheat, that's just because y'all gave us a reason
But
to.
guess what? That wasn't the question, though.
Okay, what's the question?
I asked, were y'all better at cheating than men? Not why, not who, not what for, but are women
In all
better?
honesty,
Yes.
yes, 100%.
Okay, so how do you get better at something unless you do it? just like track, just like studying, just like foosball, just like any of that. You only get good at it if you participate.
No, it's just natural for women to know how to handle stuff.
Oh, so y'all just natural cheaters.
We're just natural at everything. Like, we know how to handle business.
Oh, I thought you was about to say y'all know how to handle bitching, because y'all are pretty good at that too.
Oh yeah, we definitely are good at that.
So y'all, that just comes natural too.
Yes, of course.
Okay, but so y'all are just good at it. Y'all don't explore it. Y'all don't entertain it. It just happens.
It just happens.
Really?
But I mean, apparently, if it's happening, it's because y'all are giving us a reason to because women are faithful.
You sit there with a straight damn face.
We are faithful, and I speak on behalf of all the women, young and
decrepit.
mature.
Mm-mm. That's a lie right there from the pits of hell. So our women are faithful.
Every single one of them.
We are, unless, like I said, unless y'all give us a reason not to be.
Have you ever asked yourself, why does a man cheat?
Because y'all are some idiots sometimes.
Or maybe y'all ain't pulling y'all weight.
No.
Yeah.
Talk about
No.
it.
Maybe y'all
Talk
stop
about it.
cooking.
No.
Maybe you stop looking as glamorous as you
It
did.
don't matter what
Maybe
we do at home, in the bed, in the bathroom, on the kitchen counter.
Bullshit.com. Because guess what? You could have a good man. He could be awesome. He could be everything you hope to dream he could be. And y'all still, he ain't Tyrone from the 5th block of Arkansas that wear them Timbs. Yeah. Y'all want that dude that's going to jump on that dresser and Macho Man Randy Savage you and elbow drop you. That's what y'all like. Fellas, take it from us. When she says she want a sweet man, a good man, she lying.
That's a code.
no.
That's a code for knock my head between the wall and the headboard.
No, not that drastic.
Oh.
Not that drastic. A little roughness now and then.
Okay.
It is good.
It is
Believe
good.
me. It
All
is
right.
good. But
But-
not all that. No, I don't want my
not
head
that.
banging nothing against the wall or nothing.
She's like, I call her salt. I draws the line.
Salt case real quick. But hold up. We ain't taking it there. But yeah.
Y'all be fucking up still.
Yeah, we do fuck up, but we normally don't get caught fucking up.
Exactly, because y'all practice it more than men do.
No, it's not about practicing.
It is.
It's all natural.
Because see, the
That's
thing
just a
is,
woman thing.
we do it, it be spontaneous. Shit just happens.
And that's
y'all,
why y'all asses get caught.
y'all plan it. See, in y'all mind,
Y'all
y'all already
should
thinking
be
about
premeditated.
yes. Y'all pull some Ocean's 11 type shit. Y'all already got it configured. You got your homegirl that's gonna cook for you, that's gonna lie. Every damn thing. The works.
How do you know so much of that about what we do?
We pay attention.
Exactly.
Pay attention.
We're very
Yeah.
perceptive.
Very much so.
Okay.
I know.
That's pretty
We're,
good.
we're not
you
your
know?
average.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I know. We're not your typical dingles. We here. We pays attention. We notice
That's
all the
good,
little
but
things.
you know, y'all should be paying attention.
We shouldn't.
Y'all should.
Oh,
I
Y'all
was about
should.
to say.
okay. Right.
No,
Like,
y'all
what you got
should.
to hide?
Y'all should be paying attention.
What skeletons you got in your closet?
Because everybody does.
Everybody has skeletons. Care to share one of yours?
Nope.
What?
Story time.
Yeah,
Story
go
time.
in your
Story
barnyard.
time.
Talk about one of your victims
Mm-mm.
that you got buried. Oh, she said, "Oh, no,
That sounds like a good one to me.
you ain't lying."
No.
No,
We can talk about something else though.
okay. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk
What you
about?
talking about?
It's up to you. The floor is yours.
The floor is mine.
Yes.
Okay.
We could be just.
Let's see what can we talk about? Let's talk about
All right.
older women and younger men.
All right. What you want to know about?
How do you feel about that?
I absolutely love it.
Do you?
What kind
Why?
of what kind of age gap are we talking about?
10, 15?
I got no issues with it. What kind of relationship is it?
Yeah, as far
Is it an actual relationship or just
An
sexual?
actual
Dating.
relationship.
see nothing wrong with it.
No?
No, not at all. Older women bring a certain type of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the most part, they don't deal with a lot of bullshit. They don't deal with the headaches. They not trying to cause that unneeded drama. They feel like, you know what? I'm trying to live my life. I ain't got no time to be stupid out here in these damn
They already
streets.
know what
wilding
they
out.
want.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Younger chicks
Yeah,
don't
see?
know what they want.
Yeah.
They think they know what they want.
Yeah,
but they
that's
don't.
true.
They don't.
Their frontal lobe ain't fully developed. You finna get a headache. You will say, for instance, you going to a store 10 minutes away. If you're not there in 11 minutes, she already thinking you done fucking cheating on the bag lady. She think you doing the damn most.
Yep.
But the older lady, okay, what you doing? Oh, I'm over here. All right, well, then shit. Pick me up some milk duds, some shock
There you
tarts,
There you
some
go.
this, that, and other.
Talk about
Let it ride. No big deal. But with younger women, I have a hard time dating women that are younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could kick it with them.
Right.
I could chop it up with them. But as far as something serious,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's kind of tough. Not saying it's not possible, but it's tough.
Yeah,
Like,
my experiences with younger girls have
Not been good.
been good.
And why is that? What were they?
Well, okay. Well, let's take my last relationship. It was one of those where, like I said, she thought she knew what she wanted, but then whenever things started to get serious, she got scared from it, and she distanced herself, and that was it. And I was the one that was left to pick up all the pieces, so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, she just went on about her business.
I don't know what is it with me. I seem to just attract younger men. And I'm wondering, I even asked my coworker, like, what? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, something with the same perspectives as me. But, some of the younger, they're right on up there. I'm like, damn.
You be up there looking people, trying to figure out what type of baby food he like, how you got to burp him in the middle of the damn night.
No, it ain't even like that. Some of the younger ones are just as mature as the older ones.
That's a good point. But that's, to be honest, in us men. How can I put it? Younger females, they may be about their business every day, working, taking care of their children or things of that nature. And I absolutely applaud them. But when it comes down to relationships, sometimes that shows.
Yeah.
It shows.
Very much.
So, now, older women, they got their head on straight. They be very direct. They be like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, blah, blah,
There you
blah.
go. Amen. Mm-hmm.
And plus, older women freaks. I ain't gonna lie. That whole, it's like, what? I'm just being honest. Older women be out there, hey they trying to live their life.
It's true.
Yes. It don't be no,
She said, I'll drink to that.
yeah, I'm right.
Shit.
They be like, shit, what it do? It don't be none of that, oh, I don't know, on that third grade level type shit that nigga was doing in way back in the day. No, older women be like, shh, let's get it in right now.
Yeah.
And that's possibly why younger men are attracted to older women, because to older women. Young women, they play games with the mushu. They, oh, well, da-da-da-da-da. No, you've been acting up.
That's
I'm not going to give it
with
to
them,
you.
it's a power struggle.
It is.
They see everything as a struggle exchange. Who has the power?
Right.
And they feel like if they can hold out longer than you can, they feel like they have that power. I don't feel like playing them games. Fuck all that.
Right.
I'm
a grown ass man. Like, I don't have time for all that. I'm not 18, 19 years old running around like that. Fuck all that. I don't have time for that.
I don't give a damn how horny I am. If you think that you finna withhold sex from me, you finna be very pissed off, because I'm not finna cave.
Nope.
I don't give a damn how long. I'm gonna make you tap out to the point where you be like, I want some dick. And I'm like, nope. At that time, the ball is in my court too. No, I'm finna be spiteful. Nope. Are you for real? Yes, I am. So you withhold? Yes, it's true. You withhold sex from me and thinking that I'm.
But it's really hard for y'all to just say no. Cause
Is
it?
You
You
sure?
think so?
You
My
think so?
opinion, I really think it's hard for y'all to just
You think
say
so?
no. I think so. It is.
Oh,
Would you put money on that?
Probably, yeah, I would.
No. Don't bet against the house.
Starling.
No, I'm being honest.
House always wins.
House always win. You don't bet against the house.
I don't know.
What
It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I just think it's
okay.
really.
I understand your opinion, but what kind of tender dicks you be fucking with?
No, I'm just saying. I've been in a younger relationship.
Okay. And
Younger relationship for like 4 years.
and it was hard for him to say no to sex.
No, he wanted it more than me, of course.
Okay.
But it was just the age. Because he was a lot younger than me, so our thoughts and issues were a little bit different.
They weren't in
of
sync.
course.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I was in a relationship for like 4 years with this guy.
Okay. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the relationship?
It was good.
Right on.
It was good.
So when y'all
But,
get
you
married?
know, huh? Come again, what?
She
Yeah.
she Fred
Yeah,
Flintstone the shit out that motherfucker. Hit the brakes with her feet. Huh? When you get married, when's the big day?
When am I getting married?
When's the big
Oh,
day?
no, we're not in the relationship no more.
It goes back to what Paul said earlier.
What? Which was what?
You're not with him.
No, we're not
But
together.
He's with you.
No. No, we're totally both have moved on.
Yeah.
Totally moved on.
It sounds real.
So he got somebody?
I mean, yeah. I ain't seen it with my eyes, but
So then you don't really know.
Get on it, Paul.
We're not together. No,
So
we
then
had
you
been
don't really
together
know
in a really, really long
if he's
time.
with somebody or not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he is.
What's pretty sure?
Why
Right.
would he be?
Was pretty sure. So you ain't seen it with your own eyes. You just heard about it.
I ain't even heard. I just know.
So,
Women just know these things, okay?
I'm done.
Y'all do not understand. Women just know things.
y'all
So that's
know.
all I'm gonna say.
It sounded good. You been stalking him?
Do I? No.
Tell
I
the
don't-
truth. You be Facebook stalking him? Still a little bit?
I'm not that. I'm not that one. Starling.
Tell the truth.
No.
You ain't glanced. When was the last time you looked at his page?
No. He ain't even got
Before
one.
you got her?
That's how I know.
He
Oh,
probably
you-
deleted.
see- Oh no, he got one. You just can't find it.
Yeah.
You
but
just
no,
can't
no,
find
we split up on good terms, so we're good. I mean,
That's what's up.
it's good. But I just wanted the opinion on, somebody that I don't really talk to on a daily basis.
No, I understand
How
that.
y'all feel about that?
No, I think it's a great thing, to be quite honest.
Cool.
Very underrated. Older women, younger guys, I'm all for it.
And I've always attracted older women too. I don't
Really?
know what it is. Part of it is I've always hung out with older people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in middle school. My brother's 6 years older than me. I was in middle school hanging out with him and his friends. So I'm 13, 14, hanging out with 20-year-olds. And it's
damn.
always been like that for the most part. I've always had a couple, 2, 3 friends my age, but it's always been people older than me. And I don't know. And then like when I sit down and talk with people, they're always shocked to find out how old I am.
I know.
Because they always think I'm older. I guess that just got to be from hanging out with older people. I don't know what to say. I got an old soul, so
And that Rick Ross show motherfucking ass be growing, nigga. That damn cringer.
it's like 2 weeks.
That's it.
That's some shit.
It'll
2 weeks for that?
take me 2 months to grow the shit that he got right now, if that.
That's
3.
the people from England.
Yeah, that's what. That's them tea. That tea.
You thought that was funny?
Yeah, I did. A little bit.
What about you, P Mac? What you got on your agenda?
Oh man. Well, I brought up the Brittany Renner book. I can't remember if that was last week or the week before. I don't know if you're familiar with Brittany Renner or not, but she is Instagram famous, which basically means she's not famous for anything. She decided to write a tell-all book about athletes and celebrities that she has slept with. Well, I guess I'll somewhat take that back. A lot of the people that have read it and wrote about it, like on Twitter and shit, they say it's not actually a tell-all. I don't know what you would call it if she's sitting there explaining in detail like 9 people that she slept with. Guys like Drake,
No.
Uzi, Colin Kaepernick.
Just throwing it out there.
Like, so if that's not a tell-all book, I don't know what it is.
True.
But, so, that came up. I posted a little video in the group.
Right.
Short little video. Joe Budden has a show called State of the Culture where they talked about it. And it sparked just this whole big ass debate that ended up with the whole women empowerment movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to actually play a little bit of that clip here so y'all can hear what they were talking about. And then I'll get into my point.
Like that,
That's my point.
Money.
That's all it's for.
Fame, money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're famous for nothing and you're not really good at anything. So,
Let's see.
That's too much
Let me
information
see.
out there.
Right.
yeah, here's the clip right here. I'm going to play a little bit of this. Hopefully the listeners can hear it. If they can't, then we'll edit it out. Fuck it.
That'll be all right. They can rub some dirt on it.
But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this so y'all can.
Wow. He's got a really powerful movement going on, and she got to come and cheat
Is it a
with
whole
what she
relationship?
did in 2013.
What they did at 2013. Not she did, what they did.
No,
because they
wait, pardon me, Remy. Pardon me,
That's
Remy.
what I'm saying with holding people accountable. Why can't you hold Colin
You can't talk and listen.
Allegedly.
You can't talk and listen.
No, because you're saying what
you
she
asked
did.
the question. They both made the decision to involve themselves in a very intimate act. Mm-hmm. You're right. They both are culpable for that.
Right.
Her action continued. He told her to get the fuck out of here. So that's why I'm focused on her. Because you fucked. You went and got a publishing house. You went and wrote all this. What are you talking? I don't understand what you're saying.
Exactly, because Colin didn't have to do that. She did. And
he had no idea that she was doing that.
But you still fucked her.
No, but I will.
You still did it.
You said he didn't have to do that.
You didn't know what the fuck. Like, my thing is, you fucking these no-name bitches. You don't know what background they came from. You know nothing.
Deanna, we're not talking about two people fucking.
No.
We're talking about the action after the fucking.
But you know who you are. You still fuck them, and still you let them leave out the door without giving them no
Wait, pardon me, Jinx. No, you don't know who everybody is that you are fucking.
So what I'm saying is, how you gonna point the finger at her?
Because she
point the finger at him for picking who the fuck he's fucking.
Okay, here's where I point the finger.
No, I don't.
Here's where I point the finger. You said she had to do it. Nah, she doesn't. She isn't.
Yeah, what the fuck is Deanna talking about? She wanted to do it. What I'm saying is, she wanted to do it.
Wanting and having to do it. If you're in court, you gotta say, I had to do it to survive, and I wanted to. Those are two different crimes.
Right, but they decided to fuck, but she decided to do it after.
It seemed like when women do fuck shit, you redirect that energy toward a man.
No,
and it's been 8 weeks, and honestly, I'm confused.
No,
how do you pit this? How do you pit this on him?
Because people don't hold niggas accountable. That's all I'm saying. Y'all should know who y'all fucking before y'all fuck them. That's wrong.
That's not bad advice.
You stop. Nobody say a word. And that's my issue with you. You're talking about y'all. You keep separating men and women for an action that both men and women do. It's a common, I apologize that you don't know. It's a very common happenstance for people to fuck people that they don't really know all about. So what the fuck are you talking about? You do it, he do it, we all have done it.
Right. But what I'm saying is, why are y'all niggas acting surprised when shit come out about them? Why? Why are y'all surprised?
I'm not surprised.
Wait, the question here isn't about men being surprised. It's about a person writing a tell-all book. Only you diverted back to a man. They fucked 7 years ago.
Okay.
I'm done with you on it.
I'm gonna leave it right there. First of all, anytime a woman say "okay," that's when she knows she lost. She don't want to admit that she lost.
She trying to process the shit, trying to figure out how to turn this shit around.
But here's where I'm going with this.
Yeah, it's true. It's damn true.
Week one, what did I say? When it comes to failed relationships, women have a hard time in accepting some of the onus when it comes to that.
Right.
Regardless of if a man was a great guy or if he wasn't shit. A lot of women, because apparently I have to put that on there.
Right.
Not all women, but a lot of women
but you
have a problem admitting that.
And that's the difference.
Right.
You corrected it. You was like, women, what do we always hear? All men are dogs. Fuck
Every
niggas.
single one of them.
Every single one of them. What did you say, Christina? Men?
Yeah.
What did you say?
What did I say?
You was talking about how men ain't no good. All men cheat, regardless of what women do. Blah, blah, blah. Men cheat. All women cheat. All men fuck it up. ain't that what?
Not all.
No, it's too late
I do
now.
take it back. Not all.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
all. There are some dog. I know for a fact there are some.
I take great pride in being a dog.
That's not something to be proud about.
I'm loyal. I'm kind. I'll be happy to see you every time when I see you. I defend the house. I just ask for a pet on the head. Belly scratch, belly rub. We sit down, watch TV, chill.
Leg hump on time to time.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
that's it.
okay. I'm learning
See-
a lot tonight about you.
What I'm just saying, but y'all be cats.
See?
You go take your little shit in your little box and then you cover it up till it stink. Then we don't know. It's all good.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
She's like, cool story, bro.
And so yeah, they have an issue admitting that from time to time. But I'm going to take it even one step further.
All right.
Because where that conversation ended up going was Joe said something to the effect of this is what I hate about the fake women empowerment movement.
Right.
Somebody in the group, I can't remember, commented some
things.
They felt a way about what he said because he called the fake women empowerment movement bullshit.
All right.
And when I saw that response in the group, and then I saw it a whole bunch of other times on Twitter as well, the outrage for him to call something that women feel strongly about bullshit. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the way that I took it.
Okay.
I didn't take it that he was calling the women empowerment movement bullshit. Mm-hmm. He said fake women empowerment movement. Now, in my brain, when I hear the women empowerment movement, I take that as women uplifting women, whether they are right or wrong in a situation.
Okay.
Am I off on that?
No, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
That's how I took that.
Okay.
I believe a lot of women will, when he said fake empowerment movement, I believe a lot of women will lift women up only when they're right, but they never call them out when they're wrong.
Okay.
That's the issue that I have.
All right.
Because to truly elevate somebody, yeah, you can praise them when they do something good. You do something good, bravo.
Right on.
But is somebody really going to be the best person they can be if you don't call out what they're doing wrong so they can correct it? That's how I take that.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But there was a lot of women feeling some kind of way about him calling it bullshit when I didn't take it that way. I could be off on that, but that's how I feel about it.
And you know what? I think the biggest thing with that was, to be honest, not what he said, but how he said it. Because let's be honest, Joe he's a bat. He not finna scalpel you. He finna just throw it right there in your face. Look, you fucking up. This what's going on. Blase, blase. And I think his tone and the way he brought it out, granted, speaking real shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the way he forcefully threw it out there, the message got lost in how he presented it.
Right.
So they got very defensive about that in the aspect of, oh, no, hell no. What is it? No, he wrong.
And he definitely could have relayed that a different way.
But that's not his style.
The people that are taking that personally, you know, Joe's my favorite rapper.
Right.
I've watched him on this. I've watched him on his podcast. I've watched him on Everyday Struggle. He talks like that to everybody. He was on Everyday Struggle. His co-host DJ Academics.
Right.
He's calling him a pussy every episode. Getting all in his face every episode. That's how he talks to everybody. I'm not saying that's right.
Right.
But you can't take that personally.
Right.
Right.
Thinking that he's just attacking you when he talks to everybody like that.
So how would you handle that, Christina?
I mean, me personally, when I agree with you. When you hear something like that, it's always, I think that it's just how people misinterpret other people, what they say. Some people are okay with things. Some people just get way bent out of shape for no reason.
Right.
It's just how you accept what other people say. I mean, it doesn't necessarily pertain to you or him or her or whatever. It's just ride with it and just be, you know, it ain't. If you know it's not about you, then why even comment? No. Just be like, oh, that's cool.
That makes sense.
That's how they feel, and then that's how they feel.
And as far as this show, the chick he was talking to, Scotty Beam, she does that a lot. Whenever there are topics related to women, she just instinctively relates it to a man.
Right.
My issue with that is that, again, some women, I think, will champion a woman's behavior that they would condemn a dude for doing. And then hide behind, oh, female empowerment. I'm uplifting my sister.
The movement.
But if a nigga did that, they're all over him.
Right.
That now,
ain't shit.
We didn't create that double standard, but women hate that double standard. We all know the biggest one.
Right.
A man can go fuck whatever chick he want to do, but if a woman do it, then she's a hoe. They hate that double standard. But this double standard, they have no issue with.
At all. Period.
All I'm saying is, if it's, you know, keep the same energy all the way around. That's the only issue I have. But I don't think some women are capable of doing that because it goes back to accountability.
Right. Self-reflection.
Yeah.
They're not finna do it. It's not in their DNA. If they do that, that takes away the powerful weapon that they have that all men ain't shit. And then when that goes out the window, what are you left to fight with as a woman? So what do? They will stick behind. It's like, how can I put it? Trump voters. It's like a cult to a certain degree. I know.
Let's not get started on that.
Okay, we'll leave that alone. But
Especially not
they were.
But not talk about Trump.
But it is like they know that it's wrong. They know it ain't about shit. They know the woman is wrong, but they still support it. They still run behind it, so on and so forth. And that topic kind of leads me to my next question. I know, Lord is here. He's on
Talk
the
about
side.
it. Talk about it.
What? It's about get to know. You asked me a question. It's okay if I ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What I tell you the other day when you asked, you said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Sure."
See,
I'm sure I got an answer for
I'm
you.
pretty
too.
okay. Radio Shack. All right. I got questions. You got the answers.
Okay, go ahead.
So I have a theory,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna run this by you. So, do the majority of relationships fail? And this coincides with what you just played and what we talked about. Do they fail because of women?
Do relationships fail because of women?
I got a reason behind that. I have a theory, I should say.
In my opinion, no.
Mhm. Okay. Why do you believe they fail? What makes you believe that relationships fail? I have to take a hell of a swig. I gotta hear this shit.
I mean, why
I gotta
relationships
sit back on this.
fail?
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, and it's not just the man's fault. It isn't
Okay.
just the man's fault because women be slacking too.
That's
we be
the only
slacking.
answer I was hoping for.
Yes.
We be slacking. I know we be slacking because
Okay.
we tend to, our minds be somewhere else and we forgetting where our attention really needs to be. And so I think that relationships fail. It's just not enough communication with each other. It's not enough doing
That's
for
definitely
each
my
other.
number one answer.
To me personally,
Okay.
and I tell my kids this all the time. When you get with someone, it's about your family and that's it.
Okay.
I don't even come first. Your mama don't come first. Your wife, who you're in the household with,
Right.
that's your family. You tend to that first.
Okay.
That's me personally.
Bravo.
So,
God damn me. I give you mad props for that.
oh,
That
I'm
was
not
a-
here to talk trash. Just don't get me started with talking trash.
Oh, I'm gonna find your
with
reason.
stuff like this. No.
I'm sure we'll find something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's,
find a reason to poke the bear.
Yeah, I think that, you just communicate with each other and be there for each other and
Right.
don't let the other outside stuff get in that.
But-
Because, then you get a little,
That'd be mostly y'all.
who is y'all?
I said mostly y'all.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Calm down, killer.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Mostly y'all. Y'all let y'all homegirl put that bug in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga ain't shit. He only gave you $300. That's it. Now she ain't got now, nigga. She take Ubers everywhere. All of that. She ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but she'll tell y'all how to run y'all life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who y'all decide to listen to. Not you, but just specifically.
Some, they do.
Yes.
Because, I'm very opinionated when someone comes to me
Uh-huh.
and asks me about some relationship advice. I have a coworker. We talk all day, every day.
Right on.
And, it's about a lot of stuff. So, we tell each other some things. And, yeah, I admit I'm the one that'll be like, girl, niggas ain't shit. That's all they do. All of them. They all, girl. There's not
swear,
one
that
faithful
is a-
man out here.
That is a
There's not.
woman's favorite
But-
saying.
But I'm glad that you said that because it ties into why I asked the question in the first place.
Talk about it.
Say that men ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you going into this relationship, this date.
No,
Hold
but
on.
listen, That goes with something
Hold
that
on.
you said.
What?
That we all empowerment. That's you know what I'm saying. So
that women
instead
are
of me
just saying that, guess
saying
what?
Something.
Negative and just saying she fucking up.
Girl,
That maybe
yeah.
she.
See?
Yeah. So you are pushing.
I'm just saying.
You are
I've
encouraging
been there.
this
I'm
shenanigans.
not encouraging.
You just said
I'm
that
just
this-
going by what she's telling me. She's telling me something, so I'm listening. I'm you know.
Yeah, you being trying to be
I'm
supportive.
just being like, for real?
You supportive.
Oh, girl. And then, you know, it just gets to a whole nother little tone of voice and everything.
Yeah, you just get hyped up. That group think, your adrenaline gets going, and damn near you got your He-Man, you know what I'm saying, nigga hater shirt on and all that. Yeah, all that. I understand. And that's why y'all fuck up relationships. Because deep down in the back of your mind, you say that all niggas ain't shit. So when you do meet a man, you already expecting that relationship not to be worth a damn. Now, you may give it a shot in the beginning. Maybe he may be different, but in the back of your mind, you thinking this nigga finna fuck it up. He's not finna give his all. He ain't about shit. He gonna cheat. He stayed 1.45 seconds too long. Who he fucking? So how can you give your all in a relationship when you already got it predetermined that it's gonna go south?
It just takes you know, a man to just to prove us wrong, really. Just
that's not even
if
good
we're
enough.
already coming into the relationship with negativity, then it's y'all's job to prove us wrong. Okay, you think that I'm messed up, and you think that I'm thinking you're doing something. Okay, then prove me wrong. Show me that you ain't.
Nope. And I'm gonna tell you why that don't work.
So
right.
yeah. Tell me why.
Again, I talked about it in the first episode.
If y'all haven't checked it out, please do.
Whether a man is a good dude or he ain't shit, some women refuse to accept their onus. Okay, he wasn't shit, but I still chose him. I chose to invest time in him. He wasted my time. He ain't shit. I'm not putting any of the blame on me. I'm doing this. I'm not doing this. So when the next guy comes around and you haven't accepted that, again, you're expecting him to fuck it up. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so you don't fully give him a chance. To.
That is
so
true.
even if he shows you
that he's dead,
you're still not. It's still back here. Whether you might only subconsciously think that he's gonna fuck it up. So you're not giving him the full chance to change your mind. And it's just a revolving cycle.
That's it.
It just keeps on happening.
And the key word is challenge. And the reason why I say that is because men, we like a challenge. We do. But we like it at the beginning for the most part. Like it goes back to the begging antelope theory. Lions, when you watch National Geographics and all that shit, you never see the deer, the antelope just lay down for the lion to eat. No, he gotta fucking go chase that some bitch down. He catch it, he eat it, hearty meal. Cool. If a woman is too easy, we lose interest. If a woman is a begging antelope, she just flop down in front of him. Okay, I got it. Meal, good, done.
Right.
But it's too easy. He doesn't want it. He doesn't appreciate the hunt.
Exactly.
Now, that is an example of us wanting our challenge in the beginning to chase you. Y'all seem to want your challenge during the relationship. See, a lot of men, they feel like, okay, the challenge came first. I got her. Shouldn't be no challenge. She should lay down.
Which is where a lot of men fuck up, though.
They
because
do.
As soon as they get her, they stop doing the stuff that they were doing in the beginning.
But a woman wants that challenge after she's been got. She want that nigga in them Tim. She want to be handled. She sometimes want to argue. She wants to be, how can I put it? She wants that conflict to a certain degree. It spices things up. And like you say, men stop doing that.
Because that's where they fuck up. When you get her, that's when the real work begins.
That
and a lot of niggas do not understand that.
Complacency.
A lot.
But they, instead of them using that energy to keep her, to have that conflict, that challenge, they rather use that energy to get mad when she start going elsewhere or being entertained by someone else.
And then try to strong arm her.
Oh my gosh, the strong arm game is real.
Oh, it is.
Because you don't. What
It
you
is
looking? You don't got strong arm before.
No,
you don't
I'm
have
just listening. I'm just listening to what y'all saying.
I'm just asking though.
I'm just listening.
You had a man come up and strong arm you before? You be out somewhere you ain't supposed to be, and he just roll up?
Oh no.
You thinking?
Yeah, I had to think about that for a minute, but no.
Okay.
No, me personally, if I'm gonna be somewhere, I want my man right there beside me. I ain't trying to do no sneaking around or nothing.
What type of guys do you usually like?
If I'm out, be right here beside me. We're gonna have a good time together.
So you wouldn't be down if you be like, all right, babe, you go hang out with the girls, I go hang out with the guys. We meet up later, we eat tacos, then we go back to the house and smash.
Yeah, that's all good too.
Okay, but you just like his company as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love to. If I'm with someone, I like for him to be right here beside me. I like to be with him, and let's do this together. Everything, chill together, hang out together, drink together.
Okay.
So
whatever
I'm curious.
else together.
What kind of guys do you usually like? I'm curious.
The plot thickens.
And I'm going somewhere with this.
What kind of guys do I like?
Yes.
What do you mean, like
Like
physical?
what
do you mean?
usually attracts you
What
to
attracts
a guy?
me? The first thing that attracts me is just this appearance all in here, just the outer side, because that's where attraction starts. You're not attracted to someone what they got inside first and foremost, because you don't know nothing about this person.
Okay.
So you're just looking right now on the outside. Okay, oh damn, he got some pretty smile. He got some pretty eyes.
Okay.
You know,
So
stuff like that.
that leads me to my.
And then once you get to know this person, and a week or two goes by, and you're like, oh no, no.
Okay. So
And I've been in that situation a lot.
All right.
So based off of what you typically like and what you typically will go for, how often have you stepped outside of your comfort zone and gave a chance to that guy you normally otherwise maybe wouldn't talk to? The look on your face says never.
At all.
Never.
Really?
I knew it. Because women won't step out of that comfort zone. That's part of that revolving cycle
Right.
of shit, of why what gets us back to all niggas ain't shit.
So what makes you afraid to step out the comfort zone?
I don't know what it is. It's just this. That's just me. I don't know. I mean, I've been told, you know, because you know they do call me Chris.
Uh-huh.
Chris,
Oh, my.
you know, give him a chance. Give him a chance. You know, don't go by what he looks like, or go by this, and it just never works out. Though it just never works out. The outside just has to be just as good as the inside for me. That's just all I'm saying. If you're looking good on the outside, then you got to be good on the inside too. But
Okay.
So would you tell to a guy that you consider a 5? See? What are we talking about?
He has to already be on point. He got to be at least
A 7.5 or
easily.
an 8.
Easily. Because us as men, we could look at a female and be like, you know what? She a 5, but you know what? She ain't got her hair done. You know,
I could see the 7 or the 8
yes,
in
and
that.
that potential. Women, if your ass ain't up there, you're gun smoke. Fellas, do not let them lie to you and be like, no, it's all that matters on the inside. That is a damn lie from the pits of hell. Granted, I ain't gonna lie. I do know some girls, and they're a rarity, that I've seen them date some niggas that look like some skillet scrapers. They look pretty fucking bad. And I thought it was a
I have
game.
too.
No, I love him. He's a good guy, blah, blah, blah. And it shocked the shit out of me how ugly some of these niggas was. So it is few and far between. But for the most part, your ass got to be on a 7. Fellas, do not meet a girl for the first time and be like, my bad, you know, I just got through working out, or my bad, I just got off work. She gonna say, oh, that's cool. She not gonna return your call. She not gonna return your text after that, because in her mind, she like, this nigga lying. He sit up there, he didn't wash his ass. He just rolled out of bed and he came to meet me. Don't fall for that.
Don't.
yeah, that's true.
Don't you do it. Now,
It's true.
let's say, for instance, a man is on point. Good looking, handsome lad. And-
You said that like you had a flashback.
Right. She was like, I know just which one he talking about, too. He got all the great characteristics.
Right.
So, okay, let's go with that. You mentioned that he had appearance comes first.
Right.
Okay, on the inside, what do you look for?
On the inside?
Yeah. After he meets your physical criteria, what do you look for on the inside?
On the inside, you know, he just has to be a good man in general. Just how he treats his family. If he's got kids, first and foremost, let me see how he's with his. Or does he, you know, good dad to his kids? Is he there for them? That's what I mean. That's what I look at. Like if I'm gonna be with someone, I always ask, do you got kids? You know,
Right.
you know, I work for. You know, my work.
Right.
I want to be like, you ever been to jail? What's your date of birth?
I need to know.
You know, I can get in there and look all that up.
You get down to it.
And
You're
I
going to do it anyway.
And
I know you do.
I do. Me personally, I do.
What do I always say? The CIA ain't got shit on a woman with a plan.
Because guess what? If she wants to find out, she going to find out.
We'll find out. Trust me. Yeah. And if we can't, my homegirl next to me,
she got
already
it.
on
She
it.
got it.
She is on it already.
And that's what you call teamwork, because y'all do have each other's back in that regard, which is
We sure do.
fantastic. Even when
I
y'all
know that for a fact because my coworker
on top of it.
on top of it, all I got to do is go find out for me real quick.
And she be like,
she is on
I
it.
got you.
On it.
So my question is, okay, is he a good father? Is he a good guy? Is he a good dude? What do you need from him?
What do I need from him?
Yeah.
His time, his energy, his
Keep going.
some body parts. I don't know.
Okay. Just saying some chorizo.
I'm
Hey,
just saying.
you ain't
I
got to
mean,
sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. Let's
I
say
mean, the inside does matter too.
No,
of
no,
course,
no.
it does. It really does.
because you
you
touched-
got to treat me right.
Of course. But I'm glad that you brought a few topics up if he got kids. All right, let's say, for instance, for you, how many... Okay, let's say, for instance, he has 5 kids. Quite a bit, right? 5 kids.
I mean, 5 kids. If you maybe got 2 baby mamas, okay.
All right, 2.
That's cool.
5
okay.
kids.
But
You know.
you got 5 kids and 5 baby mamas. Oh,
But
that's drama somewhere in there with one of them,
But
or
he-
2.
could you date someone with, say, 5 or 6 kids? The reason why I ask that is because, let's say, for instance, again, he's a good-looking lad. He's a great guy. Now, if he got 5 kids and he is a great father, that means he's not going to be as attentive to you as he needs to be. He may not be able to roll over and give you some chorizo when you need it. He may not
Lord
be
knows
able.
y'all women love some attention.
Yes, need that attention.
You're right.
So could you date a man? Like I say, great kid, great guy. He got 5 gizmos when they're around him. But when he let you meet them, they turn into damn gremlins. Could you date a guy with that many kids, even though he's a good guy?
Yes, I could.
You could, honestly, even though he can't give you the attention that you need. He can't be there for you like you want him to.
Yeah, I could. I don't know
Okay.
about somebody else, but I could. I mean, I'll be that stepmama right there.
Okay.
And I'll be the one to be like, these your kids, they're my kids too. Sit your little ass down right here and we're fixing to eat. Sit down.
Oh, shit.
Talk about it, Queen.
I mean, I'm just saying, if
okay.
if I'm with him and we in it like that,
Right.
then they're my kids too, and they're gonna get treated like mine.
Well, what happens if he say you can't handle him like that?
If he can't, then we're gonna have to work something else out. Then, okay, we might have to work something else out.
What happens if he
Yeah.
say you can't whoop? You can't.
No, I'm
whoop
not talking
my-
about whooping. No,
Okay.
I don't, no whooping. I don't know. But as far as disciplining,
Yeah.
oh yeah. But if I can't,
You
if I can't,
if you can't at all, if you be like, no, I will take care of them, because that's how women do. Women would tell a man quick, I will take care of the discipline. And guess what? Kids know that. They would do some throw it off ass baby kids type shit, knowing that you can't do shit. My mom ain't gonna let you do shit to me. So, and then boo boo. So what does that cause? A stress between the two. So if you can't discipline,
if I can't discipline,
and they bad as hell too. Some little gremlins, some little bad ass thunder kittens.
yeah, we might have to. Me and him may have to go into the next room for just a brief moment and discuss some things. And I'm pretty sure when he comes out, it'll be different.
Oh, you got it like that.
I mean, I'm not saying I got it like that, but you know, yeah, that's where that communication. That's where that communication comes in. Look, baby, you and your kids, you're gonna have to do something because if they're not gonna listen to me.
I thought they was our kids though. If
Well,
we're
at
together,
this
I
point-
thought they are kids
take
though.
him to the other room because he don't want me to discipline him. You know, if he does not want me to discipline the kids, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Then I got to take him into the other room and have a discussion.
I know, but just a minute ago you said,
Well, you know, when we get mad, we say
Oh,
little things. We don't really mean it, but you know, when especially women, when women.
oh, y'all will say something. Y'all mouth jump fly quick than a motherfucker.
I know. We do.
Yes. Oh, big head.
So I apologize for women for doing that, but we do, and it's not
Yeah,
going
you
to
do.
stop.
Because what'd be the biggest thing? Y'all will feed a nigga, get him fat. He could be good with y'all. He weigh $150, $160. Y'all get to feeding them damn tacos, migas, and enchiladas and
y'all
shit.
love that shit
Yep.
too.
Then we,
I'm hip to that trick. That's just so if you
Y'all
leave
love
their
that
ass, ain't
shit,
no other
too.
chick gonna want you because you all fat and bloated. And
bruh,
shit.
they'll sit up to say, I like the weight you gained. Ooh, it looks so good on you. Carry nice. Get into an argument. You fat
Fat
fuck.
fuck.
You fat bastard.
Fat, can't even see your
Y'all
dick
the same
anymore.
way.
You
Right.
Y'all are the
fat
same
motherfucker.
way.
No, we
Y'all are-
don't.
Oh, yes, y'all
Who?
are. Y'all are
When?
the same. Y'all
When?
be
No,
calling
we do not.
Who?
No, we gonna come up. We gonna grab that ass, girl. You don't got
You
no
ain't
meat on.
lying.
You like that shit.
Who? I'll be
Go
like,
ahead,
girl,
turn
come here,
around.
looking like a bacon and
Yeah.
egg sandwich. Come here.
Come here, yeah, walk for me. Walk for me. We like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. But y'all take it to that whole new level. Y'all talk about a nigga mama, dad, don't give a damn. Y'all don't give a fuck, do y'all?
We do. Yeah, we do that.
You done that before?
We do. I mean, there ain't nothing we can do about it. It's just gonna happen.
Come again?
Just gonna. That's just
What
what
you
we
mean
do.
ain't nothing
That's
you can
just-
do about that? There is something you can do about it. Not do it.
Yeah.
No, when women get pissed off and we know our mind just ain't thinking right, and we just say the first thing that comes out our mouth, whether it's hurtful, deceitful, it's just us.
So you feel like we should just accept that shit? That men should just accept it, that's just the way it's gonna be.
I mean, if you're with your girl, yeah, you just be quiet and just listen to us and just sit down. We'll be okay in a little 30 minutes. Let some minutes go by. We'll
You
be
know
fine.
damn well y'all can't handle it if y'all are sitting there chewing our ass out and we just ignore
At
it.
all.
Y'all can't handle that
Bruh.
shit.
Y'all
That's gonna make
not-
y'all even more
Y'all
mad.
gonna get mad because we not mad. This motherfucker.
I'm telling you, they
sit
like to
over
have
there.
it both ways.
Yeah.
They get mad when you don't get mad, but then they'll provoke you and get mad when that works.
I am that asshole. I don't give a damn. You sit up there and get pissed off all the way. I'm saying,
Be like, ain't nobody coming to your
Mm-hmm.
show.
Yep. At all. Gonna
Sit here,
and
stomp
be a
around
drink.
like a
Mhm.
toddler if you want to.
Yep. Gonna sit up there and look at TV. Yep. You right. I will say that in a minute. You right. No, you don't. Baby, you right. I agree. You right.
That's all it takes.
Yeah,
That is all it takes.
But that's still not good enough because y'all gonna.
all it takes.
No, don't.
No, it
Not
don't.
for all
Don't
of
lie.
them. Some of us.
Don't lie.
I would
just
tell you.
tell me, just I'm right,
You're right,
and we
yep.
good.
You're right.
And then
No.
once you tell us we're right, then we'll be like, yeah, that's what I thought.
And guess
That's
what?
what I
Then
thought.
guess
That's
what?
why it ain't
I'm
never
saying,
gonna be
then guess
enough.
what? I'm saying you're right. Yep, you sure right. Yep. No, but it's just you
So,
right.
that's kind of sexy though. When
What?
your man is sitting there agreeing with you.
Yeah, I'll tell you that all
That
day.
is so sexy to me.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah, you ain't better get under my skin. Okay.
I'm not gonna even give you the satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
I got ways to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Now I ain't gonna lie. When a nigga is wrong, I'm not gonna just come out and say when I know I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit up.
I'm
and
gonna make
just
you
be
work
like,
for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm be mad. I'm be like, nope. I don't give a fuck. Nope.
Uh-huh.
Then when I'm by myself, that's when I chew on it.
Yeah, you got to tilt the head back.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
You hungry? You want something to eat? All right.
Yeah,
You sure? No, I don't want. You sure? I don't mind. You know, I'm going out that way. I'll go get you some. If you say, nah, I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to sit up there and say, man, you know what? I fucked up. My bad. If it gets to that point, yes, I will say that. But it's not going to be just right off the back that I was, I got pride.
Sometimes you can't let pride get a hold of you though. You gotta set it aside every now and then.
Every now and again.
Pride is
I know, right?
relationship killer right there.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what else is too?
What? Men?
Not a men when you're wrong. Something that y'all don't do.
Some of us do. I'm trying to think if I'm in that group.
Yeah, nope.
If you got to think about it, you already know the answer.
Exactly. Y'all take that shit to your grave.
Uh-huh.
To the grave.
No, not all of us. I mean, me, I admit when I'm wrong, but that's not too often though.
What the fuck? Look.
Okay.
Just like
I'm not
that.
touching
Yep.
them. All right.
Don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
See? You see?
Fuck that.
See how easy that was?
No. I ain't letting that shit die. That's about bitch. Just like that.
Oh.
Speaking of food and cooking and shit like that. Why is it that women, we can ask y'all, baby, you hungry? No, I ate, about 16 hours ago. I'm good. I don't need nothing. You sure, baby? That's a long time. I pick you up something. No, I don't want nothing.
Never worked.
Okay. I'm finna go get me something to eat real quick. I'll be back. All right. You want to roll? Yeah, I'll go with you. Okay, riding, jamming, vibing. I like having you beside me. Go in. Order my little, you know what I'm saying, A1 thick and hearty from Whataburger, whatever. Got my fries and side of gravy. And set my here you go, baby. I just set this down for. Just hold on to this while I'm driving. These motherfuckers can't drive. Next thing I know, I heard a damn bag ruffling. I thought you wasn't fucking hungry. Well, it just smelled so good. And well, why you didn't say something when we was in the drive-thru? Well, I wasn't hungry then. Why y'all do that?
I don't know why we do that. I do. I have done.
Have
that.
You done that?
Yes. I'm like, I'm not hungry.
That actually reminds me. Joe Budden actually tweeted one time. He's
we could get home. We could get home with the food or whatever, and I'm just walking around. I'm like, babe, can't fight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Which brings me to his damn tweet. He tweeted. He was like, "I got a math problem for y'all." Mm-hmm. Joe has a plate in front of him, and Sin asks for a bite, forgetting that the plate isn't hers. So, guess which one of us is hungry now?
Him? Yes.
She ate that whole damn plate.
See?
Forgetting it was hers, but that it wasn't hers.
Selfish. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Very much so.
And how come y'all never know what y'all want to eat?
I know, that is so hard for us.
I can tell you why.
Tell them why.
Because the last time y'all knew, we got kicked out of paradise because y'all ate that damn apple from the tree of knowledge in the Bible.
That's why y'all afraid of fucking up again.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So y'all just gonna blame everything on us?
Like that? How blame everything? Now you know what the fuck it feel like, don't you?
Yeah. It don't feel good, do it?
At all. Our decisions impact, I don't know, 1 or 2 people, a relationship. Last time we let y'all choose some shit, it fucked up the whole motherfucking world.
Look, I've said it. All we did was trust y'all.
That's it.
Y'all brought us the apple. It was like, this is my lady. She trying to feed me.
Y'all got into.
I trust you. Mm-hmm. Let me bite this. Now I gotta work.
Yep.
I can't run around bucket naked anymore.
Yep.
Because of y'all.
All that shit. No.
I'm gonna have to ask y'all to quit blaming women for everything, please.
This how
when do we say everything?
Y'all cheated on us with bestiality. Mm-hmm. Y'all got into some freaky shit with animals, snakes, and shit like that. And we trusted y'all. We loved you. We did. Damn it,
y'all still love us, though.
I know.
Y'all still love us.
Maybe. Kinda. A little bit.
Y'all do.
You sure?
Starlin', I know you love me, Starlin'.
It's like, I don't have a choice.
That's the worst part about it. As much as we cannot stand y'all,
y'all the fuck out
women are still God's greatest creation.
That's true.
We are.
We can't stand y'all, but damn it, where would we be without y'all? Shit, it's not fair. It is not fair.
It's not.
See, now we're getting somewhere. Y'all are understanding. Y'all are understanding. Yeah, there you go. Keep on. Don't let me interrupt.
Oh, no, I'm done. That's all I had.
He was like, we done with that shit.
That's all I had.
That's good though.
Do y'all feel the same way about us?
What? That was y'all are.
You said that was an answer right there.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That was an answer.
Because that's one thing I've noticed. Sometimes people will reveal information about themselves without even knowing they're doing so.
Very much.
You just revealed a lot about yourself.
What did I say? What
good.
Did I say?
It's all good.
No, it's all right.
That y'all are that we can't do anything without men?
Was that the question? I don't believe that was the question.
What was the question?
It's all good.
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Okay. It's all right.
You want me to tell you?
Tell me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's not right.
The world isn't. Be perfectly fine. We've lived this long without it.
Yep. I learned a long time ago in life that ain't much is fair.
At all. Period. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Which it's almost weird because when you think about it, life isn't fair really for anybody.
Right.
So technically it is fair in that aspect.
To where it's fair that it's not fair.
For anybody.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
She trying to find a way around this shit so damn bad. She's sitting up there like, I don't know about you two niggas. But
she's like,
I
have a vagina.
Right, which means
and vagina rules the world.
Yep, because like I always say, niggas done fought wars over some mushu. I ain't seen a female queen princess yet start a war over some dick. Not yet. Not at all.
Tell you, the whole Trojan War was over. Helen of Troy must have had some bomb
What?
box.
Man, look at her.
Because
To start a
the whole
war?
shit started over just 2 fucking cats.
And then
Her box must have been fire.
For
I'm
real?
telling you. I'm just saying.
I would have been asking some questions.
You ain't lying.
I don't know. Look,
I
bro.
don't know, look, what do she got down there?
Right.
'Cause-
We need to talk about it because if
you
I'm
got
gonna
me
risk
sending
my
all
life
of my troops.
over her, over that, nah, fam, I don't know. I don't know.
Men do tend to get a little crazy over
But
little
y'all,
things.
but y'all do too. But nigga hit that stroke the right way when he
Y'all
do
get
good.
Y'all get crazy.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, that
Y'all
is
get
true.
if a dude is hitting it just right, y'all
Just
get
right, and
crazier
make us reach that level
than we do.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, on top of
We're
that.
having y'all will be looking for a nigga in the daytime with a flashlight.
Flashlight.
Where he be?
We
Where he
get
at?
crazier more if we think y'all are giving it to somebody else.
There he go. There
There it is. You want the aux cord?
No.
Put him on
Come on,
speakerphone.
yeah, go ahead. Yes, yes, yes. Cause you already know when she pick up. Hey, boo.
No, it's not no hey.
Yeah,
boo.
it sounded real good. I see you turn that phone upside down.
Right. Yeah. It's all good. He probably watching. Give him a shout out. No,
Camera right there.
No, don't nobody know I'm doing this. Just a very
okay. No,
couple
it stays.
people.
It's like I say,
So.
it stays in the group. That's what's up.
And a couple hundred people, but it's
Yeah.
all good.
I mean, yeah, if it's out there like that. But as far as me telling,
No, I understand.
you know, I tell just a few little family that this is where I'll be. If I don't make it back, this is the address.
I told you that's what you did earlier. She was like, "Hey, if I don't contact you by this time, this where I'm at. Please show up. Please
No.
show up."
I trust you, Sterling, so I'm having fun. This is fun, and I'm
glad.
hoping that I come back.
Most
Glad to have
definitely.
you, by all means.
Friend of the show.
Yes.
Welcome over here anytime.
Yes.
Oh dear God, I don't know if we could tell her that much now. She started.
Starling,
Oh,
I'll-
shit, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
okay.
yeah.
I forget. Oh, he double called?
Double called.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show, episode 8.
Yes.
He
Just
double
like-
called.
Yeah.
What
That's
does
up there
that-
with the double text.
That is true.
You ever
Because you know
double
that's
text?
coming. I have, but it's always been hours
Yeah.
later. It has never been just
Back to
bam,
back.
Right. No, I don't do that.
11:03, 11:04.
No.
Never that?
No. I ain't got that
it.
in me.
Yeah.
Unless I'm bored and I've been drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, when the shit I'm bored. Doo-doo-doo. But as far as like, hold on, we had a conversation. What's going on? No, I hit you up and I wait. I want to share she tied up. Okay. Some hours later, then I text back, what's good? But as far as that back-to-back shit, nah. There's been times to where I'm notorious for this shit. I will type a message up and think I hit send and sit that motherfucking phone down. I'm like, shit, she must be busy. Okay.
You
Did I
look
pick
at
my
your
phone on
it's
and be like,
still
it's
on
still there?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I did that to you earlier.
I believe it.
I was
believe
like,
it.
damn, did he not get my message? Oh shit! it's
there
still
you
on
go.
there.
That shit is the worst when it's a response to somebody's text. So then they're sitting there waiting for
on,
you to
yes,
respond. And you're
yes.
waiting on them to respond.
Exactly. I got that shit bad, bro.
Yeah.
Because I be texting so fast that I'd be like, boop. My thumb don't hit send all the way in. There you go. But no, that back-to-back double text. But obviously somebody has that back-to-back phone call. Oh my.
I don't even know who that number is.
Oh, is that what we going to now?
Oh, that's,
Is that what we doing now?
I have no idea who it is.
Me don't know who him is.
he
Harpo.
calling you from another number.
Right.
He might be. I don't know.
And if you
Hold
pick
on,
up,
hold
and
on.
if you pick up, he gonna be like, "Oh, so you just picking up random numbers now? Who
Right.
else you got calling you? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that is.
Uh-huh.
That's not it.
But he know.
I do not answer
He know who he calling. Though.
numbers that I do not know, and probably a lot of women do that. I don't know, but
Hell,
I
I do that too.
if I get a call and I do not know the number,
At all.
I don't answer.
I pick up for the most part. One thing I don't do, I don't erase
I cannot
phone
stand
numbers.
private calls either.
No, no doubt. I don't delete contacts at all. Period. Because I'm like, it may be some months later, and I need to know who the fuck this is and decide whether or not if I want to pick up or not. Plain and simple.
Oh no. I just deleted a couple of numbers the other day. I was like, oh, I need that.
Oh,
more
he-
deletes.
He ain't.
I
right.
be so petty sometimes. I can know who the fuck it is texting me and still be like, "Who's this?"
Oh yeah.
Just to be like, oh, okay. Normally, it's if they piss me off though or some shit. So
Right.
but
Yeah.
No
I don't
doubt.
give a fuck.
I'm right there with you.
I can be childish when I want to be.
Long past Karen with a lot of things. Just like that.
Yeah.
You know he gonna call again, right?
No, he won't.
Bet.
Or he, she.
Bet.
You
No,
don't even
You
know
know
if
it's
it
a
was
he.
But what did
No,
she
I don't
say?
know if it was he.
We
P-Back.
Swear to God.
P-Back, did you
I
just hear what she
don't
said? She said, no, he won't. Yeah,
You know. You know.
I don't know who that number was, to be honest.
It sounds real good.
sounded real good. It's true. It's damn true.
If they call again, put it on the ox and let's see who it is.
No, I better not do that.
That's because you know who it is.
Exactly.
No,
know.
I swear I don't know who it is. But you know, you can't just put everybody on. I don't know. No, I don't know who it was.
I just want to get some jokes out.
That's all.
Don't know who it was.
Okay, I'll tell you what then.
What?
The next time he calls, you want one of us to pick up? You say you don't know who it is, right?
I mean,
so
you can,
that
you
mean
can,
okay.
because, you know,
Can we put him on Ox?
well, let me see who it is first.
No. Just let us pick up.
It ain't fun.
Just
that
let
way.
us pick up. Not at all.
It ain't fun.
No. They might say some shit that ain't.
What?
Okay.
I mean,
What
what
they got
they
to do with
say,
us?
right?
He
With
they-
y'all,
he ain't gonna
it
know.
has to
He
do
not gonna
with
know
me.
he's on SoundCloud and YouTube.
See,
Right.
So usually, you know, if they call
Uh-huh.
and they don't send a message or leave a voicemail, it ain't important. That's how I look at it.
Might be
Because if I call somebody and you're not picking up,
right.
hello, do you not see me calling?
So you would
Pick
call
up.
and okay, like right now.
And then, you know, I don't know about other women, but I'll be like, oh, okay, you don't want to answer? Okay.
For real? You be clowning like that, yo, hard in the paint. She say dot.
Okay.
And, what happens
And
if we
then
still
when
don't
they
respond?
call right back, then we...
It's a power
And
struggle.
then when they call us right
You don't
back
pick
or
up?
text, we just like, we'll get back to them in a little while.
I'm not finna deal with that. That's one thing I'm not finna entertain. I'm not finna deal with that shit there. Cause guess what? When he get that 9 times out of 10, he holding his face like, oh, here we go with this shit. Let me call this girl. Call and you don't pick up? Oh no.
Every man at some point has always said that line too. Whether you by yourself or not, you be like, "Oh, let me call this girl
Call
back."
this
You know what I
girl.
can't stand is when you're on Facebook or whatever, and then all these messages keep coming through, and they know you online, and you're like,
I turn that shit off. Don't nobody ever know when I'm
damn, let me
online.
log out real quick.
Be looking at your bubble. But
You
the
can turn
bubble,
that-
just be
you
coming
you
through
can
like
turn
that.
that shit off.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
nobody ever know when I'm online.
I do have mine when I'm turned off, like on the messenger or whatever. Yeah, I do,
but the messenger isn't always right. There's been times where I've been off that motherfucker for an hour, 2 hours. Oh, I see you on Facebook. Blah, blah. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not on Facebook.
yeah.
I work. I got shit going on. Well, I just thought, no. Facebook Messenger, that little green bubble, is a lie.
Tell you,
It's
my ass was asleep. I woke up, I had a message from like 4:30 in the morning
Uh-huh.
saying, "What bitch are you with?"
Oh.
Oh, my.
I was
Tryna
like,
handle you.
I was like, the only bitch I'm with is in my bed.
Right?
Shit. It's like, I seen you on Facebook at 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't on shit.
At all. Because sometimes you can just roll over. You know, people roll over, look at their phone in their sleep. Bubble pop up, so on and so forth. You set it back down. That bubble just don't instantaneously go away.
Right.
It stays on there. So I'm like, nah, I don't entertain that shit at all.
Yeah.
Shit. Social media is part of the
Social
problem
media
of
is-
failed relationships.
Yes.
Yes.
Why are we speaking on that?
Okay.
Me?
Uh-huh.
If I'm
Right.
getting no,
Story
no,
time,
this
story
is
time,
good.
story
Okay.
time.
Not a story.
Okay. Why
This is
not?
my-
I don't want to hear
this
this.
is my
This.
opinion.
Okay.
If you are in a relationship
Uh-huh.
and your girl says she don't want you to be on, she wants you to delete your social media, would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Why not?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, the thing is that, to believe it or not, I'm very seldom is on Facebook on my page.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in a group for shits and giggles.
Wow.
But as far as being on my actual page,
Mm-hmm.
most of the people that I know I interact with face to face.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing.
Would you let her go through your cell phone if you're in a
Look.
relationship?
Look.
See?
Come on, we gotta plug this shit up. Yeah, we gotta see. Yes, come on, get the people what
Let
they
me
want.
see who it is first.
All right.
Let me see who it
All
is.
right, go ahead.
It might be.
Put on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Hello? It's my cousin, y'all. I know I won't be able to pick you up right now.
So that's what we call him now.
He's not my brother no more.
Okay. Bye.
They know we caught on to the whole brother thing.
Right.
Oh, that's
yeah,
my cousin.
that's my cousin. He ain't my real cousin, but we grew up together.
My play
you know,
cousin.
Yeah.
we used to play doctor.
Yeah, dress up. All that there. Nah, if I'm in a relationship, I ain't got shit to hide.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
That's good.
got no problem with that.
I agree.
Because my biggest thing is that it's not even necessarily Facebook that will bring problems for me if I was in a relationship. It's my work environment. What I mean by that is that I work with majority of women. I'm one of the few men that I work with. So when we have, say for instance, gatherings, lunches, things of that nature. Hey, I'm going to go out to you with such. Oh, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
Or, okay, well, you can come with. No, that's all right. Or if I'm taking pictures at work, that is where I feel like the majority of Facebook, shit like that. Not really an Instagram person. Not really on Snapchat. That ain't really my biggest thing. Facebook for the group. I'll be on Twitter for sports and news. Mm-hmm. Got no problem giving up no social media. At all. But the thing is, though.
What is the thing?
A woman will ask you to give up your social media. Hands down. And guess what? She'll say she'll do hers too. Mm-hmm. But she won't.
Why wouldn't she?
That's how y'all operate. It's about control. That's just like when a woman says, no, tell me how you feel. I want to know everything. I'm here for you. All of that shit, that is to show exactly. To show that moment of weakness, of vulnerability. And she gonna soak it against the nigga. Just like that. Just like that. Fellas, don't you dare fall for that. Don't you do it.
Like I said,
but y'all do fall for it.
So you admit that that's what y'all do.
I'm just saying y'all do fall for it though.
Be like, soon as you get in an argument, they'd be like, well, next time you want to kill yourself, call that hoe you was with.
Yes.
Fucking bitch.
Just like that. Gonna throw a nigga straight under the bus.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. No,
can't trust y'all.
I'll be doing
but we don't want. Say what? Hold on, backtrack.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, I've had it was not even a relationship.
It was a situationship?
Yeah, a little something like that. And so he would call and be like, hey, can you do this for me? Or can you do that for me? And I'm like, damn, you got a baby mama. She can't help you? I mean, what is she doing for you? I'm just saying.
But he like it the way you do it, though. No.
If we sharing, then she needs to share her portion too with everything else.
You like, I'm not finna be doing all the damn heavy lifting. It just don't work like that.
No.
Understandable. Totally understandable. Feel you on that. Just let me know.
See if we forgot anything.
Yes.
That was pretty much all I had.
I think I am done on my end.
Oh yeah, Bad Boys 3, finally.
Yes, that is legit. That is actually happening.
What is Bad Boys 3?
The movies. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, it's happening.
I was about to say.
Yes, we was about to have a woosah moment.
So when does it come out?
They just started filming. So probably about 2020?
Probably 2020. Yeah.
About 2020. But it's legit.
And I almost forgot about this. As I said, you know I hate being serious.
Right.
I love to get my jokes off.
True that.
Serious moment, though.
All right.
Mike Woodbury.
Oh, yeah. The coach.
Yep.
All right.
I don't expect you to know who he is. This news just broke yesterday. I just found out who he was this morning.
Okay.
Mike Woodbury is a high school basketball coach for a Christian prep school in Florida. Some audio came out yesterday of him having a conversation with one of his players. The player apparently told him that he was going to transfer to another school. This coach then began to curse this young man out, tell him, I'll start pulling transcripts, get your broke asses sent back to Haiti, retard, Stop talking while I'm talking. I'm a bad motherfucker. I will fuck you in the ass if you mess with me.
Fuck face.
Fuck face. All of this shit. Now, you know, as a coach,
Right.
myself,
Right.
I coach first graders. That really hit home for me. This is a grown man talking to a kid like that. And then got on there and had the nerve to say when this young man gets older, maybe 27, 28, 29, he'll be calling him to thank him for that conversation. And this brings me to another issue I have with a lot of people. He said, this is just the way I am. I always use language like this. I'm not saying it's right, but that's how I am. I'm tired of people hiding behind, that's just the way I am, to be a fucked up human being.
Right.
You can't talk to a child. Like, I would play the clip, but I don't feel like getting pissed off about the shit again because it really just hit home for me.
Gotcha.
Like, to sit there and talk to a kid like that, I will fuck your world up. I will fuck you in the ass if you mess with me. And then it's starting to come out, former players of his saying he used to refer to female athletes as a school as sperm bankers and things of that nature. And this is who we have that's supposed to be a molder of young adults.
Right.
This man needs to be fired
For real.
and should never be allowed to coach again. He should never be allowed around children again.
Exactly.
Right.
I agree.
Like, that is just,
Sad.
I don't understand that shit.
Right.
And you got the nerve to say this young man is gonna thank you one day for that?
Yeah. He needs to be out of there already.
I'm leaving it at that. I'm just tired of people hiding behind that's just the way I am to treat people a certain way.
Right.
Fuck that.
Well, because they feel
Exactly.
there's no consequence behind it. Like I say, he still got a job.
No.
Why?
So-
Why does he still have a job? Why? If this has it already been out in the open?
Mm-hmm.
Then why is he still there?
I couldn't tell you. But
I think eventually they'll get rid of him once more pressure start kicking in. Because I saw Donovan Mitchell talk about it as well. So once enough pressure gets on him, hopefully they do the right thing and let him go. Because one of the biggest things that people fail to realize that they don't have is empathy. They feel like, well, that ain't my child, that ain't my coach, that ain't my school. So it doesn't apply to me. So they lose sight of what happened if that was your child. What happened if that was your school? What happened if that was your coach? So that mentality of it's not me, it takes some time to get the ball rolling. But I think eventually, now that it is out, I think he eventually will get fired.
well, he needs
He
to,
better be.
because that shit
For real.
just, like, that shit has been eating at me all day. Like I said, I've been coaching for years now, and you know, basketball is my life.
That's your thing.
I do this shit for free,
Right.
coaching first graders, because I love this. My heart is pure in this.
Right.
You don't have to pay me to do this. I love to do this. I will get up and do this every day of the week,
Right.
every day of the year. I don't care. And to have somebody like that, it just, it blows my mind. It's disgusting. This dude needs to be fired. And woo, it couldn't have been me. It could not have been me. And I'm laughing, but it couldn't have been me. I might have put hands on that dude.
And that's the biggest thing. That's the reason why he does it. He knows that most likely to get into a school like that, to get into a situation like that, kids are already, their foundation is built on respect. Respect of authority, respect of the person in charge, respect of adults, respect of their elders. So when he knows that in them, they feel like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I do not want to come at him a certain type of way. So him knowing that, that is why he can say, I can ruin your life. I am basically, quote unquote, a god on campus.
I own you?
I own
Really?
you.
I own
How
you?
old
For
is
real?
the student? How old is the student?
15?
He's a high school
14?
student, so I would assume
14, 15.
I mean,
16, maybe.
Give or
If he's
take.
talking about transferring, I would say maybe 16.
But that's the thing, because a lot of these coaches, and don't get me wrong, I had some great coaches that use some vulgar language that be like, but it was in the context of, you know what I'm saying, you're something about this tall and I ain't talking about dirt. Talking about your performance and shit like that.
Right.
But in that nature, what he was saying, it was as if he was talking to him in a manner of, there's no out. I control you no matter where you go.
Yeah, like a feeling of superiority, like you're beneath me.
Right. And
like,
because the thing is, from the way he was handling, wouldn't talk to a grown man like that.
No.
He wouldn't talk to a 19 or 20-year-old like that. But he knew the atmosphere that he was in to where these kids are defenseless. They're not going to buck the trend. So, that being said, because you can only imagine what a parent, how would you feel if your child came and told you that, or better yet, not told you, but played the clip of his coach telling him that.
Rage.
I got asked to what?
Rage.
Right.
That's all I'd be.
Yeah,
Just
that deal.
rage.
And it's scary.
I just go straight to the bypass the office. Where is the gym? Where is the gym at right now?
And you know what? To be honest, when it be situations like that, it's crazy that you say that, because it seemed like if that was presented to a father would he'll be pissed off. He'll try and find a logical explanation, not explanation, but a way to approach him man to man. He'll be upset. He'll handle him behind closed doors. But moms be like, fuck that. No, I will pull up at his house. Where do he go to church at? If it happened on on a weekday, a Friday, or a Saturday, they will pull up at what church you go to. Yes. No, you're not finna be talking to my baby like that.
Exactly.
So,
and the one thing I hated, because the little apology video came out today of somebody, doing a news report with him, sitting down with him.
Right.
That's when he's sitting there talking about, when he's 27, 28, 29, he'll thank me one day, this and that.
Nah.
It's something else people don't realize. He sat there and he said, he's like, yeah, I do tend to use language like that. It's not right. I'm not perfect, but I do tend to use language like that. I do apologize for the video, but that's the way I coach.
Nah.
What people do not realize, when you sit here and you're saying a whole bunch of shit and you throw the word but in there, that means you don't mean anything that you said right before that.
Yeah.
Because what came after that was, but that's just the way I am. That's how I coach. That's how I've always coached. So you didn't mean that half-ass bullshit apology.
Right.
You didn't even look like you believed any of the shit you said.
Right.
So I'm hoping now that audio is out, now that even if it was a half-ass apology, now that this shit is out and he is acknowledging at least that was him on that tape,
right,
they need to get him the fuck out of there. Because that's just ridiculous.
Eventually it's going to have to get to a point to where they do. Why? Because I think 2 players already left the team.
Yep.
Because that's what's going to happen. Players are going to stop. Their parents are going to want them to play ball for them.
And then you got players that have already graduated that are saying they're not surprised, though. He used to say this, he used to say that.
Right. It's going to get to the point to where no students worth a damn are going to want to go there to play for him. So the program is going to have an option. Let him go, get a new coach, get more players, or keep him there and don't have people come and play. That's all there is to it.
And that's the problem that comes along with the recruiting in prep schools and things like that, because it's not, it ain't a public school. Them schools, you got to get a scholarship just to go play at them schools. So these coaches feel like, I own you.
Right. Nah.
I recruited you to come to school. You couldn't just come play here if you wanted to. I had to recruit you, so I own you. You got to do what I say. You're beneath me. That's the problem with a lot of this shit, and I hate that shit.
Right.
They need to get him the fuck out of there, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Exactly.
Did you play ball? You play any sports?
No, I wasn't in the sport. I was there.
What was you in?
Little drill team.
You're right.
Little cheerleader.
Okay, go ahead then.
Yeah.
On campus. Hold on, wait. But you pause. I just asked the question. You was like, I just
in
asked.
School, yes.
Okay.
I was the drill team.
Okay.
On school,
Hey.
in school. I didn't do no dancing afterwards except for in the clubs, but that's it.
Okay. I just asked.
I'm just telling you.
I don't know. You look like you took offense to that.
I look what?
You look like you took offense to that.
Man. Okay. Well, what we usually like to do towards the end of an episode is we like to offer any kind of advice to absolutely anybody you would like to. Anything you want to say. Men, women, young, old, married, single, dating, relationship, anything like that. Any kind of advice you want to offer to anybody.
Any kind of advice?
Anything whatsoever. That's like how we like to end every episode. It could be pertaining to any of our topics or just anything random. Just anything.
Y'all gonna fall on me, or y'all gonna?
We're gonna do one.
We do ours as well.
We're gonna do one.
Yeah, we all.
Let me hear what y'all got to say first. I'm new to this. So
I know we trying to be nice and give you the floor first.
Trying to do ladies first. I mean, if you want us to go first, we can.
Yeah, I want to hear what y'all.
You want to go first, or you want me to take it?
Go for it.
Hear what y'all got to say.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna keep mine short and simple. And I'm going to talk to the ladies because most of the niggas ain't shit and probably ain't going to listen to me no way.
All right.
Because niggas got too much of an ego. So I'm going to speak to the ladies. Ladies, stop dating a man's potential and actually date him. I think that'll solve a lot of y'all's problems. Because when you date a man's potential, it'll make you put up with things or being treated a certain way when you shouldn't be treated that way.
Right.
Or it'll make you stick around because you see that potential, but it's a facade. Niggas know how to front shit. They can sell you a dream in a heartbeat.
Right.
And y'all just eat that shit up because y'all think y'all can change him. Actually date him. Don't date his potential. I'll leave it at that.
That makes sense. Old coach used to say potential will get you fired. You know, it hasn't been met yet. It sounds good. It's nice. It's in a box. It's shiny. But if it doesn't present itself, taking an L in the long run. For me, I'll talk to the fellas. The fact of the matter is, guys, is that please, again, understand where a woman is coming from. And what I mean by that is that if she's trying to set you up for failure, if it sounds too good to be true, 9 times that it is. Just like we had in a group earlier today. All right. Like we posted. We posted the Will Smith quote.
And we talked about that on last week's episode.
We did. You know, when Will Smith came out and said, Jada, who is you dating? She said, nobody. He said, well, you dating me now. And she was like, okay. Fellas, don't fall for that. Okay, don't do that.
You're not Will Smith.
You're not Will Smith.
Will Smith is cooler than just about everybody.
You don't got his money. You ain't got his talent, and that's okay to admit that. You got your own talent, but you ain't got that type.
He's even killing the Instagram game, and he's late to that shit, and he's killing that better than everybody.
But he finds a way, whether it is doing little videos, he finds a way to go up. So, fellas, I understand. Even when you're in the doghouse, don't take the bait. Do not fall for the cheese. Just think about it. Just because it sounds good, because it seems like it is a quick solution to a problem that she may be having. But she will laugh at your expense. She will hype you up. She will be your biggest cheerleader. Baby, you do that. Yes, I got you. But just sit back and think. If this don't fall through, she gonna roast the shit out of me. It may not be then. It may not be 2 weeks from now. But later on, when you fuck up,
you'll be the next man.
Yeah. She gonna let it be known.
Screenshotted all of your shit, all of your emails, all of your text messages.
And with it, it's gonna be like, look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at he. So, fellas, don't take the bait. If I have to give any advice, don't do it. Don't let it be that easy, I should say.
Talk about it. Queen?
Yes. Tenderoni?
No. I'm here for men and women too.
Okay.
So my advice is, y'all just need to pay attention to the other half, better half, whatever it is. Communicate with each other. Okay. You know,
right on.
Women, we ain't always right.
Y'all ain't shit.
Say that again.
Yep.
We are not always right.
One more time for the people in the back.
Y'all ain't shit. Go ahead. Say it.
Oh, what?
Nothing. No. Go ahead. Continue.
No, women, we're not always right.
Ladies in the back, did y'all hear that?
We're not always right. But 9 times out of 10, we are.
We'll take what we can get.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
All I heard was women, y'all ain't always right.
We'll take that. Now we ain't gonna play the other
That's
half
all
of that.
I heard. I'll
Right, edit that out.
part out.
take care of your man. Be there for your man. Cater to your man.
Okay.
Take care of him.
Right on. And we'll do the same.
I made an
Go.
applause on that one.
Just like that.
All right. Yes. Well, as always, it's your boy P-Mac, and I got the walking holiday. He-Man, across from me.
Right on.
We have our lovely guest, our Tenderoni.
Yes.
Miss Christina.
Yes, the elegant Christina.
Yes.
Christina.
As always, we want to shout out to the YouTube subscribers. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. It'll be somewhere down here, somewhere. Yes, this is episode 8 is a wrap. We will see y'all again next week for episode 9. We're closing in on 10. That's a milestone.
Getting closer and closer.
Yeah, we getting there. But yeah, we will see y'all next week.
Later. Peace. Mm-hmm.